I came to Arizona in 1959 from Illinois, and I taught up in Clifton High School. And while I was in Clifton, I taught some business subjects for Eastern, and through the efforts of Jess Devaney and the registrar and the instructor, Cunningham, who was leaving, they encouraged me to apply. And so I applied at Eastern, and fortunately I was employed. And I must say, being employed at Eastern has been one of the very best things that's happened to me employment-wise. And I do think community college is one of the really great places. People can come here and make up their education if they haven't been so good at it. You can get your credits before you go to the university. You can come at any time in your life and re-enter, and senior citizens can keep right on learning. The community college is a really, really great world. I taught in the Division of Business, teaching those skills of typing, shorthand, and office procedures. When I first started at Eastern, what was campus like? Well, we were on South Campus, and we were in the buildings that the Business Division still is housed. However, there was no grass at the side of the windows where the typing was taught, and the wind would blow and the dirt would blow in like fury. So the landscaping of the campus is much, much different, and of course better than it was at that time. Of course, there was no administration building as we now have, and of course there was the old administration building that burned down. And so then we came into the replacement of that building was the administration building, which is now the computer area, major computer area. Of course, the library was much smaller. There was the women's dorm that you now have did not exist. The men's dorm was the Allen Hall. And overall, the campus has changed greatly and very much improved over that time. Finances were not good at that time. Arizona did not give the equalization at that time. And so one of the summers, shortly after a few years of being here, we all went home in the end of May without contracts, with the promise we would get one as long as the finances were obtained, and they were. And so I think in July then we did receive a contract. That's the only time that ever happened, or there was a question of that happening. The faculty, of course, has always been very impressive to me, especially in those, you've always had great people in the science field. It used to be said that every dentist in town had started their training at Eastern Arizona, and that was true. We had instructors that our science and math division are great. And eventually I became the Dean of Instruction for Science, Health, Business, and Technology. The college is healthy in a way that we worked hard to get growth and to retain growth and to gain it. And so I know they talk about the fact that here in this part of the state that is such a great asset, and it is. There is without a doubt that is true. I'm Dorine Chancellor, and I am a fighting Gila monster.